Hello and welcome. This is Rooflemonger, and in this video we're going to be talking more about the Mortal Kombat 11 leaks that happened a little bit ago, because we have some new details about the leaks, and it is the character dialogues. So before every match there's always a little bit of pre-match banter between the two characters, and we have a lot of that dialogue now for the characters in Mortal Kombat 11. So we have dialogue here for Fujin, Nightwolf, Shang Tsung, Shiva, Sindel, Terminator, and Spawn. So Ash and Joker, not so much dialogue. There's a couple here and there in the other characters' files. So speaking of files, so what is it? So this dialogue, like, we found the characters in the Switch game files, and those same Switch game files, when you poke and prod a little bit deeper, turns out a lot of the dialogue is already pre-written, and we have a lot of that dialogue there for a lot of the DLC characters. So just like the previous leak, I guess there's some people that choose not to believe the leak, but if you choose not to believe this, once again, this is not a maybe. This is totally in the Switch game files. And check the video, the previous video, for more information and links to how you can check those files yourself. That video will be at the end of this video. But for this purpose of this video here, what we're going to be doing here is just showing you some of the dialogues the characters have. So if you want the full list of what's out there, please check the video description, as there will be a link to Test Your Might that has compiled a lot of the lists together. But I have compiled 5 examples for each of the characters here, and we're just going to go through them. So let's start with Fujin. So we have here, and I'll have the text on screen, "How did you find us? The tribe camped upwind, Baraka. Heads will roll, because Tarkans are apparently stinky. Uncle Jack says the two of you used to hang out. Like Boraicho, I enjoy a good time. How are you a demigod like Raiden? It's true, Johnny. I'm a fan. You, sir, have excellent taste. Say nothing to Lord Raiden." So Fujin, very much a man of, he's a god for the Earthrealmers, man of the people, right? "So you are the new Khan. The winds of change blow through Outworld. Nicely done, Katana." Big a little bit of a punster, I suppose. "You call yourself a god? You can, but I prefer Fujin. Every god is a devil at heart." So Spawn, as always, he doesn't really trust the divine. So now here, moving on to Nightwolf. "Man or woman, it doesn't matter. Any worthy Matoka can become Nightwolf. I like how your great spirit thinks. So hey, gender equality all over the Matoka tribe here. Anyone can become a Nightwolf." So this one I immediately looked for. This is the first thing I was looking for, honestly. Aaron Black, because, you got it, right? And they went for it. "How about that? Cowboys and Indians. Don't expect history to repeat. Why should I expect anything else? Tough but fair, I suppose. Sure glad I packed silver bullets. I'm Nightwolf, not a werewolf. Good. Silver's expensive. Aaron Black, very practical person, as you can tell there. Centuries ago we met. You met a Nightwolf, but not me. Explain yourself, Earthrealmer." Because obviously no. As we know, there's multiple Nightwolf. Nightwolf is a title, not a person. Well, it is a person, obviously, but it's a title that is inherited. You also inherit a mantle. Being Cage 2.0 isn't as cool as being Nightwolf. Don't sell your family short. And hey, the Cages obviously pulled some pretty cool stuff. Next up, Shang Tsung. "Kotal Khan would like a word. I thought he wanted my life." That too, Houdini. So Aaron, not a big fan of the sorcerers. "Once upon a time, I beat Shinnok. My, you have a colorful imagination. Look it up. I laid him out. Hey, it's true. Johnny beat him. Stealing my soul won't make you faster. Actually, that is precisely how it works." Shit. I like that one. Actually, that's pretty fun. "You failed me too often, sorcerer. Over a millennium, I failed you twice. That is unacceptable." And hey, it is. That's bad work, man. You screw up once. Twice, show Shao Kahn these, gives him a chance, right? "You have no dignity or manners, Kano. I'm the richest damn yabo in Earthrealm. Disreputable cretin." I don't know what a yabo is, honestly. Going on to Shiva. "Find it in your heart to forgive Kotal. He has yet to suffer for killing Goro. Goro shed first blood, not Kotal." So that's from the MKX comic. It's like weirdly sometimes canon, and weirdly like the furthest thing in the world from canon. They're just really picking and choosing whatever works for them, I guess. So, but yeah, I guess the fight to the death between Kotal and Goro happened. And if you never saw that one, Goro got all 4 of his arms sawed off. So that was definitely a fight. Damn, Shiva, is that you? You will address me as Queen of the Shokan. I see you've gone full diva. You know, from jobber to queen, you know, that's maybe you would go full diva if that happened to you. The great Kung Lao was a failure. He bravely fought for Earthrealm and died brutally by Shokan hands. So she's very much, you know, big fan of Goro, going by, you know, that and like the Kotal stuff, because Goro did do in the great Kung Lao, if you're not aware of the lore. Does it surprise you I'm queen? No, but I miss your skimpier attire. I do not dress for you, Shao Kahn. So yeah, that's obviously going back to like her Borat bikini there. So if she wasn't dressing for Shao Kahn, who was she dressing for back then? I guess that's the question. Maybe Goro. Who knows? I enjoyed a close friendship with Prince Goro. You use them for your own ends. Why, Lady Shiva? I would never. Moving on to Sindel. Sindel's got some pretty choice ones, honestly. I had to limit myself just to 5 here. Once again, check the video description. You see a link to see all of them. Who died and made you queen? Jared, King of Edenia. Seem a little too proud of that, Elvira. I'm surprised Aaron Black knows who Elvira is. I thought he was like a cowboy from the 1800s. I don't know. Whatever. My name is Jacqueline Briggs. I killed your father. Prepare to die. Nice little bit of Princess Bride there. Shit, it's you. Why do I keep hearing that? Word is, you're a wrecking ball. If you've never seen the Mortal Kombat 9 story mode, I suggest you watch, because Sindel basically killed most of the cast by herself. 1989 called, wants its hair back. My hair will be your doom, Johnny Cage. It's definitely a nightmare. Have you ever been dominated? Are you offering Sindel? Submit, you may enjoy it. A lot of dominatrix stuff. Moving on, Terminator here. I'm going by a lot of these dialogues. This is definitely Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator, not like a T-800 or whatever. So maybe they'll do that face capture tech like they're doing for Shang Tsung. I don't know. But for the dialogue, Joker, it's one of the few times Joker appears in the files here. Would it kill you to smile? That is beyond my programming. Such a party pooper. There is no Skynet in Earthrealm. Not yet. That sounds ominous. Your Mars has blue skies? I can recall those files totally. This I have to see. Nice little Total Recall reference. There's an entire legion of Terminators. In the future, we drive humanity to extinction. Tell me more. Shao Kahn, big fan of that. Your observation is incorrect. You sure? That neck's pretty thick? It's not a tumor. There you go. Once again, full of Arnold references. And Spawn here. Spawn's got some nice choice ones here, and I did save the best of my favorite for last here. You don't look like the demons I know. Think of me as Hell's Avenging Angel. This is because I read that book, isn't it? So this is Ash. So if you want, this is basically deconfirmed. No, this is not Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. This is indeed Ash Williams from Evil Dead. Looks like life ain't been easy. The real bitch is the afterlife. I heard that. Don't run. That's too easy. Shit, I can teleport. Isn't that convenient, Freakazoid? Freakazoid's a good show. You kids should watch it. A man who can never die against a man who can never live. Aren't we a pair? And the best of all the lines I've looked at, because this is tickles my fancy. You've been to other dimensions? Each has had its own injustices. Maybe that's why my soul still burns. So famously, obviously Scorpion has been Injustice, and Spawn was a guest character in Soul Calibur 2 for the Xbox version only. So this is actually the second series he's guested in, so that's maybe a first? I'm not sure. But yeah, so here's some of the dialogues. Once again, check out the list on Test Your Might here, where the link is. There's tons more to be had. That's only what we have right now in Switch files. Once again, Ash and Joker, not as prevalent in Switch game files. Maybe not finished. I can only offer you speculation on that. I don't know, but once again, they're in the game file. So if you want to have a gander, check out that thread. I think it's really cool. This is kind of just, you know, further confirmation, even though it was already confirmed basically, because they're not going to put these DLC characters' names in the files if they're not actually there. But still, I found it really cool, and I like a lot of the fluff and a lot of the flavor. Anyways, that's it for this video, so thank you very much for watching. I hope this video has found you well. Go out and play some Mortal Kombat.